everyone. Welcome to Trail Hikers. As we begin our trail, we are greeted with fragrant plantain moon and periwinkle. Awesome. Here we have some cowbell, and here we have some dogwood. This is known as lesser burdock, common burdock, cuckoo button, and wild rhubarb. This is known as Japanese meadowsweet, or Japanese spirea, or Korean spirea.
Swimming.
So here we find the species of white clover, also known as Dutch clover, Ladino clover, shamrock, Ladino. And this is black medic, also known as hop clover, yellow trefoil, and non-such. And here we have some magnificent red clover. So this wonderful plant with the little lilac purple flowers is called Herb Robert Cranesbill, or it's also known as Robert geranium, storksbill, crow's foot, fox geranium, and death come quickly. So we'll find out more about that after. Oxeye daisy, wild daisies, dog daisy, moon daisy, white daisy, and marguerite. Daisies are one of my favorite flowers because they're so beautiful. And there's bees all over. Yeah, they're getting their pollen. Here we have red raspberry, also known as American red raspberry, gray leaf raspberry, and wild red raspberry. Here we have European mountain ash, or mountain ash, also known as rowan, dogberry, witchwood, and quick bean. Here is one of my most favorite, treasured, and adored plants, common mullein, also known as beggar's blanket, Aaron's rod, woolly mullein, and Jupiter's staff. Are you able to see? This is Stag-horn sumac, also known as red sumac, hairy sumac, vinegar tree, and velvet sumac. This here is Kentucky bluegrass, or bluegrass, also known as smooth meadow grass, spreading meadow grass, bird grass, June grass, alpine meadow grass, and common meadow grass. Here we have some wild basil, also known as cushion calamine, hedge basil, and hedge calamine. Here we have northern red oak, also known as champion oak, American red oak, and red oak. We have some white ash, also known as American ash, cane ash, and Biltmore ash. Here we have wild violet growing. Can you get on the violet? There you go. Beautiful. Yeah. Violet's one of my favorite flowers. It's very healing. Here we have common columbine, also known as Granny's bonnet, European columbine, and Granny's nightcap. So here we have some smooth carrion-flower, also known as prickly ivy, or smooth herbaceous greenbrier, or herbaceous greenbrier. Got it? This is ostrich fern, also known as shuttlecock fern and fiddlehead fern. Absolutely stunning. Just baffles the landscape. Take up. So here we have some common St. John's wort, also known as goatweed, perforate St. John's wort, calmac weed, and tripton weed. Amazing, St. John's wort. This is common motherwort, also known as throwwort, lion's ear, or lion's tail. And you'll take note that the motherwort and the St. John's wort are growing very close to one another. So when you find one, look for the other. This one is called Sulphur cinquefoil, or cinquefoil, rough-fruited cinquefoil, erect cinquefoil. So this is one that's new to me, and I actually have to do my own learning on it. But I think it's absolutely stunning. Here we have bitter dock, also known as broadleaf dock, blunt leaf dock, round leaf dock, and butter dock. Coltsfoot, also known as ass's foot, wort, bull's foot, son before father, or horse foot. Here we have field horsetail, or horsetail. It's also known as common horsetail, mare's tail, bottle brush, foxtail, horse pipes, jointed rush, pine top, western horsetail, scoring rush, or snake grass.
So here is sun spurge, also known as madwoman's milk, umbrella milkweed, and wort spurge. This is common velvet grass, also known as tufted grass, Yorkshire fog, meadow softgrass, and sweet velvet grass.
So we will end on that note with some lily of the valley sitting in the shade, preparing itself to bloom. And we will see you for our next trail hikers that will be at a surprise location somewhere in Toronto. Bye.